Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ryan Perdana, and today I'd like to share the finding from my academic paper for the algorithm strategy course entitled Plagiarism Detection System in Academic Papers Utilizing String Matching Techniques. We all know that the academic integrity is crucial, but in the digital world, how can we efficiently check if an academic paper has been plagiarized? In this project, I explore how fundamental computer science algorithms tackle this problem. At its core, my paper frames a plagiarism detection as a string matching problem. The task is to find a specific sequence of text inside a much larger document or text. In our case, a pattern is a sentence from the student submission, and the text is a document we are checking against. The main question is, what is the fastest and efficient way to do this search? To answer that questions, I analyze and compare three foundational string matching algorithms. The first one is the brute force algorithm, which is the most basic and straightforward approach. And the second one is the Knuth-Morris-Pratt algorithm, or we can call it the KMP algorithm, which is the smarter because it pre-processes the pattern to avoid rechecking characters. And the third one is the Boyer-Moore algorithm, which is the very clever method that often works backward to make a huge jump through the text. Now, to test these three algorithms, I created a simulation system using Python. Let me give you a quick tour. So now we are inside the VS Code. Since I also want to understand more about those three algorithms mentioned earlier, let's listen to another Raihan explain this code. Okay, first of all, I set up our dataset directly in the code. We have a source tag and a submission text, which contains some sentences copied from the source. Next, I implemented each of the three algorithms as their own function. Here's the one for brute force. The most important part of my code is this letter counter. It tracks every single time a character from the pattern is compared to a character from the text. This is our key metric for measuring performance. Finally, the run analysis function orchestrates the whole experiment. It runs each algorithm on our datasets and gathers all the performance data for our final report. Okay, now for the exciting part, the results. Let's first look at how the algorithms handle one of the plagiarized sentences. Brute force and KMP chug along as expected. But look at the Boyer-Moore. After finding a mismatch, it made these incredible jumps, shifting by 10, 32, and even 122 characters at once. This is its superpower. Now, let's look at the final scorecard after analyzing all 5 sentences. Boyer-Moore is the undisputed champion. It needed only 374 comparisons and an incredible 89% improvement over our baseline. Brute force for our baseline required nearly 3,500 comparisons. As expected, it did a lot of work. But there is the biggest surprise. KMP actually performed worse than brute force, needing over 3,600 comparisons. Why? Because KMP's main advantages comes from a border function that finds repeating subpatterns. As you can see, our natural language sentences didn't have these repetitions, so the border functions was all zeros. This meant KMP's special optimizations was never activated, making it slightly less efficient than the simple brute force method for this specific dataset. So, what are the key takeaways from this experiment? So, we got the key takeaways. First, for an application like plagiarism detection on academic text, the Boyer-Moore algorithm is the most practical and efficient choice. Its ability to make a large jumps is a massive advantage. The second, and maybe more importantly, this study shows that the theoretical complexity doesn't always tell the full story. KMP, despite being the faster in the theory, was held back by the nature of our data. This highlights a crucial lesson in algorithm design. You must always consider the characteristics of your data when choosing the right tools for the job. My research shows just how powerful those classic algorithms can be. While this system only detects the direct copying, the efficiency gains shown by Boyer-Moore provide a strong foundation for building more advanced and comprehensive academic integrated tools in the future. That's all for my presentation. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. I hope you found this analysis interesting. Have a great day. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.